written by Petrucci, okay? Petrucci, even though there are some people like trying to get into Petrucci's train, you know, but this whole first edition of this book, like more than 1,000 pages, was written by a single author. That's one of the reasons why the book is so good, because he writes, you have one author writing, you know. So there are two things. What I told you, that you spend a lot of time, so you get in, and I really enjoyed, you know, I really enjoyed. So you're trying to explain, right? This is page 26. It says, nucleic acids are linear polymers of nucleotide units. Each nucleotide consists of phosphate ester, a pentose sugar, and heterocyclic nucleobase. In RNA, the sugar is D-ribose. In DNA, is the closely related sugar to deoxy-D-ribose. In either case, the base is attached to the one position of the sugar through a beta-N glycosidic bond. Two classes of mature nucleobases are found in nucleic acids, purines and pyrimidines. The mature purines are guanine and adenine, or adenine, guanine and adenine, which occur both in DNA and urine and are attached to the sugar at N9. Okay, so it never explains where N9 is. I have to find it. In this Petrucci. So that's a common mistake in scientists. First, to think that the things they now understand, because they've been thinking over years and years, are so simple that with a single sentence everything is there. And the second worst thing is having a group of friends like this, happy for them, you know, happy for them. It even says, you know, edited by Thomas, edited. Yeah. So it's like a kind of Frankenstein. And every author writes a chapter and they discuss in, you know, over a coffee and say, oh, I'm going to do this, very nice. You say, I'm going to do, yeah, and everybody is trying to impress the others, not being, you know, understood by students. No, they're like a group of friends showing off each, you know, one in front of the other, writing a more complicated book, and then they say, could we write a book, a very good book, textbook? Yes, we can. How many pages are we going to? Oh, come on. With 400 pages would be an excellent book. Yeah, no, come on. 400? Only 400? They're going to laugh at us, you know? Like, why don't we write a book of, 1,204? Oh, that's even better, you know? So, if with 400 we have a good student, with 1,200 pages we'll have a even better student, you know? So in 4 months the student has to study a book like this, Frankenstein. Yeah. So that's my view of these books, and caused by Bernoulli's idea that since he had been working for the central theorem limit for 20 years, at the end he thought, come on, what's so easy from the beginning? Oh, come on, you're so stupid that you don't understand. That's the impression I got when I read books like this, you know, and cost me, this book was very expensive, it cost me like 200 euros. I thought by reading this book I would understand everything, and that's not the case. Okay. So, yeah. By the way, Devlin, yeah, very good try. But you can do better. Next time, Devlin, or whatever, yeah. Do it, you know, try harder. Okay, so, going back to Bernoulli and Petrucci, this is even, you know, I told you, I don't like chemistry. But Petrucci book is so good. Petrucci, why didn't you write a biochemistry book? Why? And now it's too late because Petrucci died. I hope you're not with the Devo. I'm sure you won't. You're not. So, going back to Bernoulli, hope you can see it better. Do you see it good? So, yeah. That's when I knew this. Now is when I don't remember the details. So, at some point when Bernoulli was old, the devil appeared, So that's, yeah. And then there was this kind of sulfur cloud. And sulfur, you don't say sulfur, right? You say sulfur? Sulfur? I don't know. Yes, sulfur is the Latin word. They have like horrible smell, like rotten eggs, And the devil appeared, very handsome and very, well dressed, and say, Bernoulli, you know who I am, right? And Bernoulli said, come on, you didn't appear when I summon you. I said, okay, I was busy. But you made a deal, right? Are you a good mathematician? Are you a great mathematician as you requested? And we said, well, not that. Come on, you're famous. You're central limit theorem. Even I heard about that. So you're a good mathematician. So I'm here to get your soul. And then. But he was sweating and said, but everybody's trying to negotiate with the devil. So he said, and then you want to say, and the devil, it was you're drinking coffee, right? I mean, which country are we? We are in Switzerland, okay. Very good coffee you have here in Switzerland. Oh, thank you. It's a pure Arabica. Bernoulli said, for a good price, I could get you some Arabica and a very good chocolate. Say, oh, and the devil said, I like you, Bernoulli. Hitting his back. I'm here for your soul, and you're trying to sell me coffee and chocolate. This was very good. Swiss coffee and Swiss chocolate, especially chocolate. The Swiss knife, they weren't invented yet, so I couldn't sell. But yeah, that's the only reason he didn't try to sell the Swiss knife. Okay, Swiss knife. I have one. I bought one I've been in Switzerland once, but it was only in the airport because I was getting. It was a trip. I went to Norway, and then I had to go to Switzerland and then to Oslo. Right in the airport, it wasn't like some years ago, but not that many. That when there was this international regulation of not carrying a knife in a plane, but in Switzerland you can. Yeah, I was shocked. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot that my luggage is in the plane, so I'm just changing my plane. Say, don't worry. You leave it in the back.